Hello, and welcome to a very special episode of the podcast. The podcast where we talk life, work, and occasionally music. My name is SwitchBladesForKids, and the other half of the podcast.
Hello, I'm Blake Bentley.
I'd like to just start off by saying, when I was down there, my knees hurt, man.
It's all for the bit, though.
Yeah, that's it.
It's all for the bit.
I was crouched down. I was like, oh man, I don't think it's going to last very long.
Wow. So, let's address this first. You have a standing desk.
Standing desk. Look at this. Look how agile I am. Oh shit! I just fucking punch the shit out of my cable for the mic.
Well
but
done.
still, I'm all over the shop.
Very
I'm
agile.
Doing surround sound, 3D sound for the audio listeners out there.
Which, let's be completely honest, there's much more audio listeners than there is anyone else.
For anyone that is watching the video, look at this. Oh, you can't hit me. Try and
look.
Try and hit me.
There is genuinely a few people out there. There's a few people out
That's
there.
right. We're getting a cult following.
There's a few. Okay.
It's a small amount, but it's growing every day.
We do appreciate you, everyone who is actually watching.
Let's address something right at the start.
Okay.
We didn't make an episode last week.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So this will.
And I didn't post anything either. I was in survival mode again.
Yeah, Blake was dying.
I had tonsillitis.
But yeah, no, we're back. This will push the episode 100 date out by 1 week. So it's still happening. You can still get your entries into the $100 giveaway on the 100th episode, which will be, it won't be live, but it will be recorded right here in my house, probably sitting on that couch, and it will be a lot cleaner.
Of the street.
right in the middle of the street, on top of a hill.
Yeah.
Tell you what, standing.
All true things.
Standing makes me look like I'm just looking down on, from my point of view. You're in this corner over here, and I'm just standing right above you.
It's like a business meeting when your boss doesn't sit down.
The power.
You know what I mean? You're like,
all right, guys. Yeah. So what's our projected quarterly sales? and you're just like,
please
stop looking at me. Why are you directly looking at me? Well, you're the head of sales, bud.
Oh no, that would be me.
Oh god.
I am the head of sales. Oh no.
I
realized
another problem as well.
What's that?
My computer is on my desk, so there's this constant line of noise coming through my. It will get cut, so there won't be this noise constant through, the whole fucking thing. We'll cut it. We'll get rid of it.
Look, my audio quality has never been that great. Let's be real.
I've definitely run it through the noise reduction almost every time I'm editing it.
Yeah, look, I do it. That's after I've already done it.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Look.
Yeah.
Anyway, how you been, man? How's the last 2 weeks been?
Not bad. I did the calculations on how much time I'll spend in traffic,
yeah, that's right.
or my commute to work for the next 3 years.
So depressing.
In just a year, I'll spend it was 19 and a half days in.
That's right.
On my commute, and the majority of it is in traffic. I know, because that's an hour either way, right? I know that if there's no traffic, I can be there in 30 minutes. I could be there in, I think it's a little bit over 30 minutes, but it's like 30 minutes. It halves it, right? It takes that, for the next 3 years of this posting, it takes the 60 days that I will spend in traffic down to 30 days of driving fast, right? For 3 years. 60 days in traffic.
Can I just say how much mine was?
Yeah, go.
It would
Wait,
be
did you
less,
actually calculate it?
It'd be less than half a day.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. 100%.
That's so upsetting. Like, I used to do what you're doing, to be fair. I did that for like 7 years. I did it for like 7 years. I minimum an hour and a half drive one way. Like
I know, like, I'm shaking my head at that, and it's just like, I'm like, what, 2/3 of that at the moment. It's just rough.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's not fun.
Yeah, it's not great.
But anyway, on brighter things.
How are you doing? What's going on?
Oh man, I've just been I've just been in like fucking what is it? Survival
mode. Survive. Yeah.
And on many antibiotics, and apparently quite strong ones according to my doctor. But you know, I don't know. It's like 500 milligrams or something.
Oh wow.
Yeah, well, okay, cool. That is a lot then. So I say it, everyone says the same thing. They're like, oh, that's a lot. I'm like, is it? Is it actually?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you this right now, and not to give too much away, Kim is in hospital at the moment. I'm looking after the kids. She was on 2,000 milligrams of antibiotics. And she got given like 5 bags or something like that in just the first day. She's pretty fucked up. She'll be fine. She'll be fine.
Okay.
As easy as it is to say that, she'll be fine. I literally just got off the phone with her, and she's like, I want to come home already, but like fever's still there, and you know, just you know, she can't leave. She can't leave. And
she won't be okay if she leaves.
No, and I was because man, and this is what she told me this morning. She was like, I was telling you before, there were 3 old dudes in her room,
right.
And they were up just chatting until 1 o'clock in the morning. These 3 old dudes, and she's like, and I asked him, I was like, can you just quiet down or just like go to sleep, something like that. They did nothing like that. They fucking kept chatting. So Kim's actually asked me, the last thing she said as she got off the phone, she's like, have you got like any of those like ear protection, like earbuds that you can bring in? Like, did you take any from work? And I was like, I did take a lot, but I lost all of them. And then I like went through my bag. I found the box for one of them empty. So I was like, I'll make it a mission tomorrow to get you some earplugs.
Where's your sugar and batteries now, huh?
Oh man. Not in the fucking and you know what, that's funny. I checked the fucking the bum bag, man. I checked the bum bag because I remember putting earbuds in there a long time ago, and they're not there now.
Wow.
So I've done a clean out, and yeah, silly me. I've probably fucking thrown them away. Like the perfect time too, because I would have thrown it away. Actually, I would have thrown it away when I was putting this desk in, because they were like, I can't have I used to sit the bum bag like right there with my other headphones. And now that the desk goes up and down, it was knocking the fucking bum bag off and the headphones going everywhere. So I was like, well, I got to get rid of the little hook there. Oh well, look, these things happen.
Yeah, look, they do.
Yeah.
Long story short, Kim's okay.
Kim's fine. She's fine. She'll be right. She just, it's something to do with her kidneys. It's some fucking kidney infection. Who fucking knows? The doctors don't know shit. They probably know a little bit.
I think they know a lot. Honestly, I think they know a lot.
As far as I'm concerned, they're keeping her alive. And then
whether they're observant enough is another question. But they know. They know the things.
Actually, that was one thing Kim said. She's like, they've been checking on me like almost every hour.
That's good. And yeah, she would need obs every hour.
Yeah, and that's what they said. It's like, you're on our high priority list. And I was like, oh right, what does that mean? And they're like, you'll be getting checked on like incessantly, and you'll probably get really, really sick of us. And she's like, oh no. It's like, no, we'll wake you up to make sure that you're still going good, you know. And I was like, oh wow, that sucks. That really sucks, because like she was saying that they're coming around to give us some more pain meds soon. And I was like, surely you can ask them for like some sleeping pills to like just fucking get knocked out, so you don't have to listen to fucking old Bob and Terry fucking talking until 1 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, we'll see what happens. She said she's gonna ask. She's gonna be like, yeah, just fucking knock me the fuck out. But we'll see what happens. See what happens. What have you been up to? What have you been up to, man? For the last fortnight. Man. For the last fortnight.
Yeah, I know. Not
Twisted
much,
Towers
man.
or Tilted Towers or whatever it is.
What? What are you talking
Fortnite.
about? Oh, Fortnite. Fucking, I don't play Fortnite, okay?
Neither do I. The one time I did play it, which was when it first came out, that's all I remember. It wasn't even a
battle royale.
Wasn't it?
No, it was a co-op zombie survival. I'm not even kidding. And the building aspect was there.
I do not remember that. I think I started it when it was a battle royale then. So I'm way late.
I played it when it was the co-op thing.
Yeah.
That was the first time I ever played Fortnite. When
I think I played it.
And then the battle royale. I remember the battle royale coming out for Fortnite.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because I was playing PUBG.
Yeah. Would you? Yeah, you were playing Rust and DayZ and shit as well.
I didn't play. No. I didn't play Rust or DayZ.
Oh, no. I thought you did.
Nah, PUBG.
Oh no, I'm thinking of fucking Chris.
Yeah,
Chris. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I played heaps of PUBG. PUBG was good. That was like, I think the first. Did I play? I think I played PUBG before Siege.
Yeah, that makes sense because you played with Moe.
Yeah. It was the first game that was like actually gave me fucking a heart attack. I swear to God. That game raised my heart rate like nothing else. Yeah. At the time, PUBG was fucking intense, man. And then Siege did the same thing because I just got so fucking sweaty with these games.
Yeah, dude. Oh, and Siege, like I keep seeing in my YouTube shorts, Siege shorts, and like these dudes that are just. It seems so fucking hectic. Every doorway leaning like this, constantly leaning. I wouldn't be able to do this in a chair, by the way.
Yeah, right. I'll struggle.
Like that the whole fucking time, and they're getting kills and shit like that.
Yeah.
When actually in the game, when they lean to the left and right, does their character model actually move left and right?
Yeah.
So they can avoid headshots by doing shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, like that used to be in Tarkov. Because you used to be able to jiggle peek and fucking
Oh, that's right.
Jiggle peek, man. Shit.
Yeah.
The good old days.
I remember pre-inertia now.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, it was a long time ago too.
Take me back, honestly. Yeah. Back to when I actually enjoyed playing Tarkov.
Pre-Lighthouse, bro.
Yeah. We're getting old.
Yeah, we're getting old. Well,
it's like a year.
It'd say that we're not playing fucking Tarkov anymore. We've moved on.
Nah. Yeah, I'm over it.
In saying that, like
too stressful.
It's still a game that is like in our like orbit. It's still there. I think we're just taking a break from it. I haven't even hit. I think I'm almost level 20 and I'm already sick of it.
Yeah.
And the amount of time that I've already spent on it, like I didn't spend a whole lot of time this wipe on it, and I still got to level 20 pretty quick.
Yeah, because you know what you're doing now, so it takes you less time to get there.
Yeah, and I mean, I
fumbling around.
And you know what it is? I was also running decent gear because I'd completely gotten rid of gear fear.
Yeah.
It was just like, I don't give a fuck. Run these big kits and kill players because that was the next fun thing to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm already at the point of just,
shoot things.
Yeah. I'll probably go back in like a few weeks and just do that for a while.
Yeah.
Just make money and buy kits and then shoot people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sitting on nearly 3 milli.
Yeah,
and,
a few mil.
You know, it's easy to fucking buy guns and fucking mod them up and just send it, really. That's all it is.
But anyway, that's enough Tarkov talk, I reckon. Tarkov's boring.
Yeah. What are we doing now?
Oh, man. I'm going to be honest. I am fucked. I'm so wrecked. It's been... Oh, I should talk about today. Actually, fuck, I do have a story. Today was wild. Okay, cool.
Get on it.
Forget about today. So I went to my nephew's birthday today, right? Now, I had been told about a certain aspect of this birthday. Mm-hmm. And I was like, Oh yeah, this should be pretty cool. So anyway, we get there and, you know, do the stuff and eat some food and talk to my auntie and uncle, my mum and dad. You know, don't see them that often. Once a month, maybe.
Yeah.
Usually my uncle's like once every couple months. Anyway, having a good old chat and shit. And then they're like, oh, the guy's here. We've got to clear everything up. This man. Yeah, this man. He starts bringing in a few like containers and boxes. Some of them quite large. Most of them, you know, yay-ish big. Some of them bigger, wooden, plastic. And they all have holes drilled in the tops.
Okay.
I'm trying to like just explain it as it comes until you get what it is.
Okay.
And then this old boy, holes drilled in the top of all of these containers.
Feels like animals.
It is.
It's got to be animals. Reptiles.
Yeah.
Oh man, snakes and lizards and shit. This guy's got a terrarium.
I don't know. He works for like a snake catching,
exotic snake dealing.
Yeah. yeah, exactly.
Black market lizards.
Carol Baskin, you bitch.
Killed her husband, whacked him.
But no, yeah, so Joe Exotic walks in anyway, and this old boy comes in, and he's actually really nice, talking to him for a bit and stuff. And, you know, start this reptile show. And it's for the kids, of course. And it's literally like what you would expect from a zoo. Like, he literally put on the show that you would get, like, I would think you would get from, like, going to a zoo and, like Australia Zoo or something and doing, like, a little kids, you know, show.
Yeah.
On a much smaller scale. It was well worth the investment. I enjoyed it thoroughly. My investment of $0.
You just being there.
Yeah, I was just there. I was like, this is very good. I enjoyed this. But anyway, he was just showing, like, he started from a tree frog. So he went from a tree frog all the way to a 3-meter snake.
Okay. Was it like just a carpet python, or was it like one of those green tree snakes?
I don't know. It was some python,
yellow?
but it was like prismatic. So as soon as it went in the sun, its scales it looked prismatic, right? Like fucking cod skin prismatic. Yeah, that's what it looked like in the sun.
That's fucking cool.
It was cool as hell. It was 3 meters. It was a very scary snake, man. It was
fucking huge.
Yeah, man.
And wait. So did you go and touch any of the lizards or the snake?
Yeah, I touched lizards and snakes. I'm not that scared of snakes and lizards and shit anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to be, but I'm sort of like I'm like looking at it like this is a controlled environment with a professional who is handling these. Yeah, I'm in no danger.
There's a guy there. There's a guy there that perfect for it.
My risk management assessment has told me that I'm in very low risk here. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm very low risk. I can happily invest my personal well-being into this man's hands for a bit. Okay.
Easily.
I mean, he gave a child a crocodile. So
like a little salty.
Yeah, like a little salty.
Nice.
And then an alligator as well. A little tiny little alligator with a little big fucking beak nose.
That's cool. That's fucking cool. Man, that's fucking awesome.
There was a turtle, there's a few lizards, like a blue tongue, and then the one that has the double butt, it's the butt one. So its head looks like its butt.
That's blue tongue.
No. There's a different one from a blue tongue.
Oh, right. Okay.
No. Yeah, and it's like literally, if you get the body and bend it like that, and you scoot away, you wouldn't be able to tell. You actually wouldn't be able to tell. As a human being, I wouldn't be able to tell.
That's cool. That's very cool.
It's very cool. It was a cool day, man.
Yeah.
Lizards and I learned a lot about lizards and reptiles and shit and snakes.
I love blue tongues. Blue tongues are the coolest fucking
I had a blue tongue, hey. Henry.
Wait, did I tell you that I had a blue tongue as well?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I had 2 of them.
What happened to them?
They were loaned to us.
Yeah.
They were loaned to us by like the lady across the road when I was like really young. Yeah. And we had this little one, and I used to take it out of its like little terrarium thing and play with it on my bed. And it was real bitey, so I used to get it to like actually just bite my pinky and stuff like that. Because it was just, it's fun. It's not biting hard enough, but it was like funny because he'd be like, it's on my finger sort of shit.
Yeah.
But the big one bit me one day. It was the chillest fucking blue tongue.
Yeah.
It was the best blue tongue because it was like super chill, didn't want to bite. It was just like just wanted to fucking eat flies and fucking and hide in dad's like sound system amplifier thingy. It was like, those like home audio fucking sound system things where it's like there's like heaps of layers to it. The bottom layer was supposed to be like a VHS thing, which it had broken, so dad had like popped out the actual fucking thing. We had lost the big one for like a day, found out that he was just chilling in the bottom of that. And then we realized that's where he liked to hide, so we just but there was one day where he was hiding in there and I was like trying to poke him to get him to bite me because I was so used to the little one biting me. Big one fucking bit me, I screamed, it didn't let go, and I'm fucking flinging this thing full arm swings, man, trying to fling this fucking huge blue tongue off me, and it's not letting go. Mum and dad just run out and they just like grab it behind like the head or something like that, and they can like force its jaws open. The only time it's ever, like, this is the fucking lady telling me as well, the only time it's ever bitten anyone was me because I was fucking jabbing it in the face with my fucking finger. But yeah.
Because you literally asked for it to happen.
Exactly. I was like, bite me, you little fucking bitch, bite me. And then, fucking just, I remember just flailing my arms, man, like flailing them as hard as I fucking could. Because it hurt. I don't think it goes without saying. That fucking shit hurts.
Well, we didn't get bit by any of these reptiles.
No?
We didn't get bit. The kids didn't get bit. Everyone had a great time. It was very
good.
There was no flinging of lizards.
Fuck. Oh, man.
There was some, like, creepy lizards and shit. There was, I think, third smallest goanna or something. And
the third smallest goanna.
Yeah. I don't know what breed it is, but it was the third smallest in the world.
That's weird.
I could Google it. Not going to. Don't care. You can Google it at home if you really want to know what breed it was.
Oh, right. Really, so it's the third smallest breed?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, this is like nearly a world record smallest goanna sort of thing.
No. It's like, breed.
It's okay. That makes sense.
Okay,
wait, how big? Wait, I know you would be like, we'll just Google it, but like, how big was it? Was it like just like? Oh, right. It's like a palm size sort of thing.
Yeah, it was like 6 inches, but it had really, really sharp claws. So it was like, he had to like hold it a specific way to be able to like walk around and let people pat it and shit.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, dude was really good at his job.
Yeah, that's lovely.
We gave him we applauded him. Big round of applause. He was a cool guy. I like that man. Give that man $10,000.
Yeah, fucking nice.
But that was today. Otherwise, I've just been surviving tonsillitis and trying to work, but not failing to do so. But still getting paid because my boss loves me.
Oh, nice. Well,
I was working. I mean, I was at the hospital with Jackie. Oh yeah, I was also at the hospital with Jackie. So recently too. So that's her eardrum exploded.
Oh
yeah.
Fucking what? Is she alright?
Yeah,
I didn't know that happened.
Yeah, she's okay.
Is she just like deaf in one fucking ear now?
Pretty much. For a bit, it'll heal. But it could take weeks.
Yeah, because it's such a thin membrane.
Actually, could take a few months, but
yeah, it'll take a while, dude. Holy shit, man! A dude down the trade school fucking was what's that thing where you're fucking skiing behind a boat? You're just jet skiing, but it's not a jet ski. You're fucking behind him on a boat. You're like water skiing, sort of shit. Yeah. He came off sideways, burst his eardrum when he fucking hit the water. Right. I was on duty that day and I had to drive him in. To like go to the doc, and this doctor, holy fuck, I had never heard a dude scream like yelping for fucking like just this dude to fucking stop because it was in his ear.
Yeah, and they have to look.
they have to look, but he was like grabbing the membrane, right? The actual the eardrum. He's grabbing it and he's like just sort of turning it just to sort of see the actual damage and see what's going on in there. And this dude, the doc asked me to come in and hold his fucking head still. And yeah, dude, yeah.
This hurts me so much.
I could tears coming out of his eyes because he's grabbing it and he has to look and shit like that. And he's grabbing it and he's
dude, it feels so painful.
You know that feeling when like something's in your ear and you can feel it like rattling against your eardrum? I've felt this because of like earwax. Oh man. It's like, imagine there's no
please stop.
It's a full tunnel, right?
Yeah, because I feel like
open tunnel.
Because I've hurt my ears before with fucking earwax and shit.
Yeah. Now imagine there being like an indescribable, sharp needle pain while this dude is like in your ear. While this dude's just grabbing the fucking membrane and just like yanking on it every now and then.
Oh man.
Dude, this poor dude, he was just screaming and I'm just like holding his fucking head. I'm just like, I'm grabbing his hair and he's fucking under his chin so I could just hold him still.
Stop fucking moving.
And he's like, look, man, this is the last fucking time or I'm gonna punch you. Like to the doctor.
Yeah.
And he's like, look, I'm pretty much done now anyway. You've ruptured your eardrum. You're gonna have to wear this fucking stupid thing over your head for a month or whatever it was. And then it'll heal eventually.
Yep.
And I think he said there was going to be hearing loss or something like that. But
they don't know how much. That's the thing. They just don't know.
Yeah.
There could be hearing loss, or it could, it could heal well enough that you don't notice. It might change, but not lose hearing, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, they have no idea how it's going to go.
Yeah.
Essentially, and you just got to take antibiotics for ages.
Dude, I've had Kim cleaning my fucking ears. She uses a cotton bud right at the end. Yeah. But she
like
for the main parts. Yeah, she uses a bobby pin because it's got the little hole and thing. She uses like a little scraper to get just shit out.
That's what Jackie does.
Dude, she one day she just tapped. It was so gentle. She just tapped the eardrum and my head's just gone, whoo, like that. Like I've just dodged it. I tried to dodge it. I was like, don't fucking do that. And she's like, what happened? I was like, I just touched it. It's like, you just touched my eardrum and it fucking made me freak out.
Yeah.
And then she's like, all right, cool. We'll just calm down. And then she's digging in there again. Whew. Man.
Yeah, I don't put shit in my ears anymore.
Oh man, I don't do it myself. I don't ever use a Q-tip or the cotton bud in my ear myself. I'm not about it. The most I'll put in is a fucking pinky finger. I don't think
doctors generally recommend doing it.
No, they don't. Because cotton tips push shit in.
Yeah. They make it worse.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Kim does it, but she wets it down and she can just see right into the hole, so she knows that she's cleaning out just excess wax and shit like that.
It's disgusting, but also very sweet.
It's so nice, man. It's so nice. After getting my ears cleaned out and I stand up, I feel like I can hear through time.
You can hear colours.
That's it, man. It's so good. I'm just standing there. I'm just oh my god, I think I can hear the kids snoring.
I'm back.
It's so good. Oh, you're back.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That would have been painful to listen to. I reckon, are we gonna switch up?
Yeah, let's switch it up.
Alright.
Blake, we listened to a very important album. And I would say a very politically motivated album from a very politically motivated band.
I would agree.
Would you like
that Red Hot Chili Peppers album was really good, man.
Rage Against the Machine was 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. No, we've actually been hitting a lot of
political shit, haven't we?
Political bands and shit like that, yeah. No, we listen to
because we're cutting into politics now.
Finally.
That's right, we're a politics podcast.
What side are we? Left or right? Are we Republican? Oh no, we're not into the American politics shit.
I don't know enough about politics to joke about it.
I got told by my mum about politics. This is just a real side thing. before, I think it was like, no, it was, before the first time I'd voted, she's like, always vote Labour because they're working for the middle, like the lower middle class sort of shit. I was like, well, I want to be rich. Shouldn't I vote for like the rich people that make rich people richer? And she's like, no, but then you fuck over the little guys and stuff like that. And I was like,
yeah, but I want to be rich.
I'm pretty sure they're all fucking over everyone. They've got to be fucking over everyone, right?
Yeah.
They're all rich, like, dudes. They got into politics to be rich and to help people.
Yeah. Here's the thing. These rich people, it's not like they become poor because one of the other parties got in. They're still rich.
Oh, they're still rich, dude.
So
actually, yeah, that's what Mum told me. Yeah, you get like paid $100K a year. It's something like that. Even if you make it to a backbencher.
Yeah.
In Australian politics, and then you can be in there for however long as you make it to that position, and then retire, you're on that pension till you die.
Yep.
Like, what more could you ask? Get into politics,
so
everybody.
every prime minister that's still alive, is still getting paid their politician wage as
they're fucking 100%.
So K Rudd, he's retired, still getting that fucking $350 a year, $400,000 a year, whatever he was getting.
I'll tell you this right now. From what I've seen, he's still working for it, eh? He's still working for it.
I've actually seen him doing stuff recently too. Yeah, he's still doing stuff. Anyway, go back.
Not to get into the politics. I think I revealed too much when I was like, yeah, they're all working for the people. Fuck you. For this fortnight, we listened to System of a Down's "Steal This Album." What are your first thoughts, first impressions on this album, Blake?
I actually didn't listen to it this week, sorry, because of being like on death's door. I didn't listen to anything. But the previous week, I actually did. So I didn't get 2 full weeks, and I sort of forgot about it after. Anyway.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
It's good. It's good. It's funny. I haven't listened to many songs off of this album, to be honest.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Fair enough.
Like, I think a lot of mine has been like their mainstream sort of main, top.
The last 2 albums.
15.
And Toxicity and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I didn't really recognize many songs.
Oh. Okay, fair enough.
I knew Fuck the System. I like that one. But like, if I'm going through right now, the only one I can actually, off the top of my head, remember what it sounds like is Fuck the System.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. That's fair. I think this was not one of their more well-known albums, even though they only have like 5 albums. And they stopped doing stuff in 2005.
Like tens of millions of downloads on this album. It's not like it's just, a lot of people have listened to it on Spotify, let alone before Spotify. Yeah,
exactly. What I will say is this album, System of a Down in general, gives me a big nostalgia, because I don't know if you remember. When the Xbox 360 had a
music player feature.
The music player feature.
Yeah.
And so I think it was like this album was like the 3rd or 4th album I'd ever purchased from Sanity. You know what I mean? Like you go on a Sanity, which I think is closing down soon.
Who knows? I've heard that for years.
Yeah. That's a good point, because JB Hi-Fi has been like around for fucking yonks, and they're like slowly edging them out. I think there is only one shop left.
Really?
But yeah. So I used to work at fucking Hungry Jack's.
Oh yeah.
Right. I used to work at Hungry Jack's, and then just across the road there was the big shopping centre, and inside was a Sanity. And I used to go into Sanity just to look at the CDs and shit like that. There was like one rack that had metal in it, and I was, obviously an emo metalhead, and used to like just finger through all the racks and just be like, oh, that'd be cool. I picked up Steal This Album because I was like, oh man, I'm a cool kid. I might steal this album. And then I took it to the front counter and said how much, and they said $30, and I was like, please do better. And they said no.
So I stole it.
So I spent $30 on this album
Wow.
Yeah, dude. And I don't think it's ever been that high priced in its entirety of it fucking ever selling. But because Sanity's going down, they're like, we got to fucking squeeze every penny.
Every penny counts.
Yeah, that's it. Mark up everything, they'll pay for it. But yeah, I had this album, and then I think I illegally downloaded was it Mesmerize and Hypnotize? And then I also had them on my Xbox 360. And any time I'm playing, like any time I'm hearing these songs, all I can think of is me playing Fallout 3.
Yeah.
I literally listened to all of these albums on repeat playing Fallout 3. I didn't listen to any of the dialogue. I just read through it. I was just like spamming fucking A while I fucking like did all of the tasks and quests and fucking bullshit. Yeah. I never listened to any of the shit. It was just System of a Down and me walking through the wasteland. It was great.
That's a cool memory.
It's so nuts.
So when I think of the Xbox 360 music app thing,
yeah,
the only thing that I get reminded of is Nightwish at Jacob's house playing Halo 3.
Yeah.
Like I remember because I'd walk to his house because I lived closer to him than we lived to you. Like yours was a fucking walk and a half.
Dude, I used
Jacob's
to do that
for me
walk,
was like 5 to 10 minutes. So it wasn't too bad. So I used to go hang out at Jacob's a bit more. But yeah, we used to play fucking Halo 3, the campaign, while listening to Nightwish. Like, and we used to just smash out levels like for fucking, I don't know, like an hour and a half, 2 hours after high school, and then I'd go home.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's the last good time of that's the golden era of video games.
The golden age of it. Yeah, that's it.
I feel like it is because that's when games were fucking lit. Like
when you could purchase it and it was finished. And it was the whole game and there's no like microtransactions and shit like that.
Like because you bought DLC, which was like genuinely good DLC.
Yeah, dude, the Halo 2 map pack when that fucking came out, like it was an actual disc. You just fucking installed all of these cool new fucking maps onto your game.
I bought the map pack for COD 4.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, there was, and there was one for Black Ops 2 as well. I remember that. That's nuts.
I don't think I played Black Ops 2 that much. Apparently that was the good one.
Yeah. Well, I played a lot of it out at ACAP.
It's like, it's either... Oh, true. True.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I played a lot of it.
Well done.
Yeah.
It was either... People were either Black Ops 2 or Modern Warfare 2. I don't know. Apparently those are the two, like, best ones.
Yeah, well,
Modern Warfare 2 was really good, though.
I think Modern Warfare 3 was just a cash grab, and so was Black Ops 3.
Oh, yeah,
but I can't be certain because I didn't play them.
But anyway, back to System of a Down.
Man, we get sidetracked so easy.
It's so quick too.
System of a Down.
Quick.
It's got so many good songs. It's got so many good songs. I love this album. This was one of the CDs that I kept in the Corolla I had, the Nova.
Oh yes.
Yeah, man. I had a Holden Nova, but it was a Corolla ripoff.
We're not getting sidetracked.
Not getting sidetracked. But yeah, I used to keep this CD. It was practically just in and like it was either in or it was in its case. To put in something else that was new and then take the new thing out and then put back in still this album. Because it was the fucking best album I fucking had. Yeah, I don't know. Some of the songs, like I'm just looking at the list. Streamlined, literally the last song, introduced me to like how a 6/8 time signature can sound so fucking good in metal, and just the way, just the guitar fucking like can make it sound so quick, and yet it's such a like long feeling song. It's a weird way to explain it, but that's how it really felt. It was like it sounds so fast, but it's really like stretched out and long, if that makes sense. It's such a
cool time signature.
Yeah, especially for like I don't know. I think like bands like Lamb of God. If you listen to, I think it's almost every album, their first song is done in 6/8, and they're just masterpieces, fucking epics.
Yeah,
like they're really cool fucking songs. Can I just say, I think I have a theory for System of a Down.
okay.
We've listened to a lot of System of a Down, right?
Yeah. I mean, not this for me. Not this album. Like, I didn't listen to this, so I don't have the nostalgia hit. Like when I was younger,
Yeah.
I didn't listen to this album, so I don't know that many songs on here. So I'm not getting that big nostalgia hit.
Yeah. You know what's funny?
Sorry.
Are you alright?
Why is there a fucking grape under my desk? My children.
Yeah, man.
Fuck's sakes. Go on.
I'm almost certain that when I met Jacob, we were listening to we were supposed to be setting up for some Rockesteadford thing. We were part of the stage crew.
Oh yeah.
And we were waiting after school to fucking go down and do this thing. And he had like his headphones in. And I was like, what are you listening to, man? He hands it over and it was fucking BYOB.
Oh, true.
And I was like, oh man, this is fucking sick. And he's like, yeah, it's System of a Down. My mate showed me. And I'm pretty sure he was talking about you.
Might have been. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure my dad listened. Yeah, my dad used to listen to System of a Down.
Yeah. And then he showed me a couple other songs because everyone was just using LimeWire to download all the songs.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he had like 2 different versions of BYOB. One sounded like shit, and the name looked all weird. It was all in like lowercase. Yeah. And there was one really good one, and I was like, why don't you just delete the fucking shitty? That doesn't matter. But yeah, I have a theory about how System of a Down makes at least writes their lyrics. Okay. Now, we both have kids. Okay, this is gonna go all the way full circle. There's a way of teaching kids songs. There's a way of teaching kids how to learn. Right? It's through repetition.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, I don't know
for everyone, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You do things through repetition. Now, you've watched enough kids shows to know that there's a show called like Coco Melon.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. So these kids' songs, right? They have this constant about them where they'll repeat the exact same phrase like 4 times and then it's move on to the next phrase, whatever it is. But it's something like, I'm gonna wash my hair, I'm gonna wash my... whatever it is. I think System of a Down might have stolen or at least be utilizing the children's repetition formula for their lyrics. They're trying to get us to learn their songs easier so that they become way more memorable.
Okay.
Like there's just... I guarantee you there's a person out there that knows all of the lyrics to every fucking System of a Down song. And I reckon they'd be able to learn them a lot faster. They would learn them a lot faster because they have so much repetition in them. Listen to, what is it? Cigaro?
Yeah, yep.
The start of Cigaro. Fuck it, what is it? It's my cock is much bigger than yours. My cock can walk right through the door. With the feeling so pure, it'll leave you wanting more. It'll, make you come back for more. And then it's the same, that entire fucking thing gets repeated again. And then again. 3 times it gets repeated. Same with, it's literally, I'm looking through all of these songs. Looking through all of these songs, I'm like, they repeat. They just repeat.
Why do they always send the poor?
Why do they always send the poor? Yeah.
Repeat that a lot.
Actually, I'm pretty sure no, it's certain parts, but like obviously you're going to repeat the same chorus, right? Yeah. That makes sense. But the same verse, they do that. They do that multiple times. Yeah. 100% in Chicken Stew. You know, when they're explaining how to make the pizza thing. They just repeat that actually the entire fucking song is just 3 repetitions.
Oh yeah, that's a really good song actually. Yeah.
I rest my case. These fucking guys, these guys wanted. They really wanted their songs to be easily memorable. I reckon, to be very, very recognizable. Right? They've got very like I don't know, over the top vocals. I think this is the first album that they actually really started harmonizing and using Darren Malakian's voice to harmonize and have that full power of the vocals going. I think they figured out a formula where they learned from their, Toxicity. They learned from their first album, System of a Down, and they said, well, let's make them memorable, easy to learn, easy to recognize, and you'll never be forgotten. Everyone knows who System of a Down is. Everyone knows who System of a Down. You can't. I reckon you wouldn't be able to find anyone that doesn't know Chop Suey. You wouldn't be able to find anyone that doesn't know Chop Suey.
Oh, old people wouldn't.
Fuck old people.
They don't count.
I'm not talking
They're gonna die soon anyway.
They fucking spend all of their life staying up until 1 a.m. talking shit just to wake up at fucking 4 to then make a cup of tea and go back to talking shit, all right? Go and read the paper, old man. The future is now.
Sleep,
Chop Suey.
man. They don't sleep.
Chop Suey. Chop Suey, another great fucking example of repetition through the entirety of the lyrics. The entirety of the lyrics. Wake up.
There you go.
Get a brush and put on a little makeup, all right? That's my rant on System of a Down. I absolutely love them. Nice. They're one of my fucking favorite bands. When we do this podcast and we listen to like new music like almost all the time.
Yeah.
Going back to something that like I'm so very familiar with.
It's nice, hey?
It's so good, man.
Yeah. I like hitting a few albums we've never listened to before. A few new ones here and there, and then going back to something that we know. Oh.
Yeah.
It's like going back to your nice warm bed.
Oh, dude.
You know what I mean?
100%. Yeah.
It's like a cold winter's night, and you come in, heater's on, nice and toasty, and you crawl into your nice and warm bed. Oh, dude. That's the feeling, right?
You know what's even funny? I hate being cold and getting into a warm bed. I like being hot and getting into a cold bed.
Oh, yeah, that feels good too.
Like aircon on and just getting into bed, being a little bit warm. I reckon that trumps being cold and getting into a warm bed.
That's how I feel with like hotel beds.
Oh, dude, they're always crispy cold.
Yeah, they're cold as hell, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Speaking of hotel beds.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I rate this a 7 out of 10.
I'm giving this...
No, 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10.
I'm giving this a 9.
Oh.
This is a 9 album for me. I love it.
Nice.
I love this album. As I said, I've got big nostalgia for it, so it's very heavily biased, but this is our podcast, and if you don't like it, you can go on...
Fuck you.
You can go and listen to Joe Rogan if you want.
You fucking idiot.
But this is, and we've said it before, the best Australian... best and only Australian...
the best and only Australian podcast.
And we may soon have an ex-Australian army soldier in service to his nation.
Don't ruin the surprise.
It might happen. No, this is a spoiler that just made it because I'm also serving. All right. So,
wait, is it you?
It's me. I'm leaving defense. No, not right now. But yeah, we may have a very, very, very fucking special guest.
If you follow our Twitter, which I know you don't.
Yeah, follow our Twitter and find the secrets. At the prod.cast2, you'll unravel the secrets.
I love
of who the guest
we literally have zero content on that other than a automated bot that puts up the episode, and we have 0 followers. It's so funny. It's so funny.
I don't know how Twitter works, man.
No, neither do I.
I don't want to learn it either. I've got no interest in it.
I want to pay someone to do it for me.
Yeah, just have someone like manage Twitter.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how to get followers. I don't know how to fucking use that site. What do you just have to comment on things to get?
I don't know how it works, man.
Bruh. You know what? I don't care.
No.
Yeah. So an 8 from you, a 9 from me. That leaves us with only one question, Blake. What are we gonna listen to this week?
That's a great question. So last episode we said we were going to listen to Korn, so I assume it's going to be Korn. I like that Thoughtless song.
Wasn't that a System of a Down song?
I do really like that song. So whatever album that song's on, I'm pretty cool with.
No, let's listen to Skrillex. Let's listen to Skrillex instead.
That sounds way better, honestly.
Yeah, we did say that we were going to listen to System of a Down, then Korn. We're not going to do it. Once again, it's our podcast. If you don't like it, Joe Rogan. We're going to listen to Skrillex's second most new album as of date, which is called I have to open this back up again because it wasn't there. Quest for Fire. Quest for Fire by Skrillex, released 2023. It's only 45 minutes long. It does have one of our most played songs fucking between both of us, man.
I've put it in my top 3 songs of all time, and I think it'll stay there.
It's so fucking good, man.
Off the top of my head, in no order, it would be fucking Supersonic, The Veldt by Deadmau5.
Oh yes, go on.
Which is an absolute fucking hanger. And this is a weird one. Donkomatic by the Gorillaz.
That is a weird one. That's
I fucking love that song, dude.
Yeah,
and I've listened to it since the day it came out.
Yeah.
And it's been in every playlist of mine that I ever put, like if I need to put a big playlist together, because it is so user-friendly. It's so commercial. It's just this nice little boppy, funky fucking thing.
That's good.
And I've listened to it for years.
Yeah.
Supersonic's up there. It came out last year. Fucking slap it up. I don't care. It's top 3 of all time.
It's so good. I find myself going back to it all the time. And that end... I think not Sleepless. Is it Sleepless? The Summoning by Sleep Token.
Oh yeah, the
I know how you feel about them, because when you explained it to lads,
the first.
I was just like, oh, it's not.
No, that was the first thing that I'd ever seen was that TikTok.
Oh, the TikTok
of the lead singer humping the guitarist. And I was like. That seems pretty
weird.
gay.
I don't know about you. That's kind of gay, man.
That's kind of gay.
I've listened to very little from them because they do only have I think it's 2 albums out at the moment, but it looks like they're going to be releasing another one soon. I cannot stop listening to The Summoning because it's so good, and then there's this minute long
it's so nice
fucking sex get down song. You could play that and you're getting laid sort of song.
For all you young gentlemen out there trying to get laid, listen to Sleep Token.
Just do it. Oh, they did release it. They did release the album Sleep Token. Oh no, it's a single, but it's got all of the songs on it. That's fucking weird. 5 songs. It's an EP. It's not a single. You tards. Sleep Token.
Are you done?
No. I could. We know just how much we can go on, but we won't. We will. We're gonna cut it there. Let's cut it there. Pretty happy.
Yep.
Go and listen to The Summoning by Sleep Token.
It's pretty good.
This week's album of the week is Quest for Fire. My bad.
Supersonic.
Yeah, just listen to Supersonic and Rumble. Rumble's pretty fucking good as well.
Nice.
Skrillex, Quest for Fire. That's the album of the week. And yeah, do you want me to wrap it up?
Sure.
I think I've done it every time.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed listening to this podcast, make sure you tell your friends, like, comment, subscribe, and just do all the things. We release this very consistently every week, unless
We never miss a week.
We never miss a week, so don't.
We never have and never will.
Don't ask us if we.
The only Australian podcaster we've never missed a week.
But in saying that, we are very consistent. I don't think we've ever missed more than a week in a row. Actually, ever. No, we haven't. We've never missed more than a week in a row. No. We'd like to thank you guys so much for giving us, was it 2,000 downloads?
Yeah.
And especially for the fact that we had like our highest ever month as of last month.
Let's not say the numbers.
No, God, it's so fucking huge. 216 downloads. 216 downloads in a month, man. It's huge. It's massive. I know it's like, everyone's going to be like, only 216 people. Like,
nah,
that's huge.
That's 216 people listening to, imagine a stadium.
Yep.
Maybe not a stadium. Stadium's thousands. Imagine a very large hall.
A large venue. A big venue. Yeah, man.
Imagine the Triffid. 200 people will probably fill the Triffid out.
Yeah. Easily.
For you Queenslanders out there who listen to music in the city.
I will, Once again, thank you guys so much for listening. If you want to see more of Blake Bentley, which of course you do, hit him up on Spotify. He has a hot song, Late Night Texting, and everywhere you can find him, which is Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok at the moment, at Blake_Bentley.
I released a song on SoundCloud because I need to sort my shit out on Spotify.
DistroKid, yeah,
DistroKid. Yeah. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna put it on SoundCloud.
Yeah. So there you go.
Technically released.
Hit him up on SoundCloud as well, Blake Bentley.
It's a really good song. I made it with my kids. It's pretty cool.
It is. It sounds fucking awesome. I love it.
Funky bass.
Yeah. Speaking, we're getting back into music. We're fucking 100%.
Yeah, we have been making music again lately.
Yeah.
It's been nice. Anyway, if you want to see more of Zakk, which you do, what is it? SwitchBladesForKids, all one word?
That's it. All one word. Everywhere you can find me. I'm very, very inactive.
Same. For the most part.
In saying that, I do have a smaller shorts channel that I've been uploading Tarkov content. Yeah, Escape from Tarkov content on there. Just minute-long shorts, just little random bits and tidbits. It's cool stuff. Other than that, that's pretty much it.
Never missed a day.
Never. We never miss a week and we never miss a day.
Never miss a day. Same with me. Have you noticed that my videos, they go up numerically?
Which means you could never have missed a day.
Nah, haven't missed a day. Look, it said day 137 5 days ago. And then it said, day 138 today? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
It's still a day going up. I mean,
still a day going up.
That's it.
This is how I'm like marketing it. People are like, holy shit, you've done 138 days in a row? I'm like, no, I've done 138 days.
I mean, I've done 138 days of living.
In a row?
At least.
No, well, I've done 138 days.
Yeah. Make sure you follow Blake on his fitness journey.
Welcome to my fitness journey.
We're going to go and play...
This is my journey.
Me and Blake are going to go and play some Path of Exile.
It's a really fun game.
It really is fun. You guys stay absolutely beautiful. Make sure you click all the buttons. More, I think most importantly, share this with someone that you fucking hate. I think I'm really, really aggressive. It's been a while since I've ever said that. It's been a while since I've said that.
Yeah.
I don't know where all that came from.
Yeah, hate.
The kids are really grinding me down.
Yeah. I get that.
I'm tired. Let's play some games.
Let's go. All right.
Yeah. Guys, we'll see you next Thursday.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, he's going.
Bye. Bye.